Miners grind steel, profits on the brink, oiled with blood, rivers black as ink. Hands clutch gold, the earth's final sigh. Cash-fed machine watch the planet die. Profits bleed, earth dies, smokestacks rise, truth in disguise. They feast, we starve, vultures in suits, roots torn out, no life left to shoot. Concrete veins pulse, forest erased, green to grey, humanity displaced. Paper signed, sealed with a smirk, destruction stamped as they go berserk. Echoes scream in the factory halls, nature crumbles, corporate walls. Steel titans feed their hungry mans, a feast of death, their only expense. Sky show cash, future sold, children's lungs black, hearts grow cold, clock ticks loud, the end's prelude, no remorse, just profits pursued. Profits bleed, earth dies, smokestacks rise, truth in disguise. They feast, we starve, vultures in suits, roots torn out, no life left to shoot. Where trees stood tall, now shadows weep. Roots replaced by jagged streets so steep. The sky once blue, now choked in gray. Concrete screams where silence used to play. Where trees now concrete and hearts decay. The earth's last breath stolen away. Rust and rubble, our kingdom's throne. In this wasteland we stand alone. In Sky cries acid, tears burn the ground. Chemtrails whisper death all around. Concrete veins crack, cities corrode. Life's on pause, world in implode mode. Toxic winds howl, truth gets slain. Breathe in despair, taste acid rain. Clouds drip venom, earth turns grey. Hope evaporates, slips away. Chimneys exhale, factories sigh. Steel lungs choke, blackened sky. Trees bleed amber, rivers run sick. Mother nature down, clock won't tick. Crows call warnings, ignored too long. Silent screams hum through the smog song. Echoes of green, memories fade. Future painted in a chemical shade. Winds howl, truth gets slain. Breathe in despair, taste acid rain. Clouds drip venom, earth turns grey. Hope evaporates, slips away. Ashes fall slow, like time decay. Progress carved deep, price we pay. Sky cries acid, truth left stain. Legacy of man, forever change. Hives empty, buzz fades, a ghost in the breeze. Sweet nectar gone, sour collapse of the trees. Golden wings once danced, now dust in the air. Silence grows louder, can't escape the despair. Silence grows louder, the hum's been erased. Flowers stand still, a world out of place. Chains break apart in this fragile machine. A future gone bare and no honey, no queen. Steel skies choke, toxins drip from the seams. Pesticide nightmares, a death in the streams. Pollinate dreams, now they're caught in a snare. A planet in mourning, whispers everywhere. Broken rhythm, the ecosystem screams. Once thriving fields, now shattered dreams. A quiet rebellion, the beast's final plea. Listen to the silence, it's louder than me. Hives collapse, no honey to share. Crops wither, hunger's grip in the air. What once was gold and now rusts in decay. Man-made silence, the cost we
drowns in plastic. Waves turn tragic, tides crash heavy, the mood's metallic. Fish choke on the ghosts of our trash. Ocean's lungs collapse, breathless splash. Fantastic sea, it's a graveyard spree. Marine life screams, can't let it be. Suffocation, our legacy spree. We poison the blue, no remedy. Bottles and nets, they strangle the reefs. Whales sing dirges, drowning in grief. Polymer tides, venomous sheets. Man-made disaster beneath our feet. Storm beats, heartbeat of the waste. Echoes of guilt can't escape the taste. Currents carry the sins we've laced. Planet's veins clogged, beauty erased. Screaming, scavenging hope, entangled in lies, they can't cope. Microbeats dance, a toxic kaleidoscope. What we sowed, now we grow. DC, it's a graveyard spree. Marine life screams, can't let it be. Suffocation, our legacy spree. We poison the blue, no remedy. We see, it's a graveyard spree. Marine life screams, can't let it be. Suffocation, our legacy spree. We poison the blue, no remedy.
World burns slow, ember glow on the skyline. Greed feeds the beast, dollar signs on the fault line. Choking trees, wheeze, lungs black from the coal grind. Silent screams lost, buried deep in the gold mine. World burns, we look away, hands in our pockets. Smoke clouds rise, ticking time on the rockets. Earth cries loud, but we deaf to the topic. Apathy's the king, and we locked in the logic. Oceans rise high, swallowing the shore's edge. Tastic tombs float, a graveyard in the dredge. Life choked by nets, tangled up in our pledge. Promises hollow, carved deep in the ledge. Ash rains down, but we call it the weather. Blame the sun, shrug it off, call it clever. Factories hum, prophets sing in the tether. Chains on the earth, we're bound forever. World burns, we look away, hands in our pockets. Smoke clouds rise, ticking time on the rockets. Earth cries loud, but we deaf to the topic. Apathy's the king, and we locked in the logic. Forests turn to ash, every leaf a martyr. Progress got a cost, every step gets harder. Tears in the soil, earth's veins run darker. We the architects, the builders, and the arson starter.
Still skies bleed rust, a metallic decay. Clock ticks louder, end of the play. Ash rains down, a prophet's cruel jest. Earth's heart beats slow, cardiac arrest. Are we the last generation, standing on the brink? Legacy slipping, shadows in the ink. Future hangs fragile, glass ready to shatter. Echoes in the void, do we even matter? Oceans, no blue to be found. Toxic whispers haunt the burial ground. Machine lungs choking a mechanical whale. Progress wrote a story where we doomed to fail.
cities slipping, shadows in the ink. Future hangs fragile, glass ready to shatter. Echoes in the void, do we even matter? Neon lights flicker, cities gasping for air. Hope's a currency, but none left to spare. Eyes wide open, staring into the flame. Blame circles round, but we wear the shame.
System sick, devours itself, no cure in sight. Iron gears grind flesh, shadow swallows light. Wires strangle veins, sparks ignite the dread. Metallic hunger feast where angels once tread. Rust and smoke, the anthem of decay. System crumbles, can't hold the weight today. Engines scream, the sound of despair. Clockwork chaos, the system doesn't care. In the wheel, slaves to the grind, chasing illusions, sanity's confined. Binary dictators, algorithms reign. Fingers on the trigger, the pulse of pain. Steel spine snaps, fractures in the code. Under pressure, the foundations corrode. Cascading failures, no escape route. System overload, time running out. Rust and smoke, the anthem of decay. System crumbles, can't hold the weight today. The sound of despair. Clockwork chaos, the system doesn't care. Rust and smoke, the anthem of decay. System crumbles, can't hold the weight today. Engines scream, the sound of despair. Clockwork chaos, the system doesn't care. Digital overlords, puppets in disguise. We built this beast, now it eats us alive. Echo chambers hum, the signals corrupt. Systems collapse, it was bound to erupt. Rust and smoke, the anthem of decay. System crumbles, can't hold the weight today. Engines scream, the sound of despair. Clockwork chaos, the system doesn't care. Rust and smoke, the anthem of decay. System crumbles, can't hold the weight today. Engines scream, the sound of despair. Clockwork chaos, the system doesn't care. Clocks tick louder, the systems decay. Metallic grind, another wasted day. Chains on the mind, they tighten the weight. Wake up, break free before it's too late. Wake up before too late. Rethink, rebuild, retaliate. Crush the walls they fabricate. Wake up before too late. Tears of greed turn, devour the light. Shadows creeping, swallowing the fight. Rusted shoes crumble, hearts hesitate. Wake up, rise strong, don't suffocate. Engines roar, but the power's yours. Rip through the lies, dismantle the floors. Electric surge, a pulse to create. Wake up, ignite, obliterate. Wake up before too late. Rethink, rebuild, retaliate. Crush the walls they fabricate. Wake up before too late. Sparks in the dark of fires, rebirth. Echoes of change shaking the earth. Stand tall, reclaim, don't let them dictate. Wake up, the future won't wait.
a size zone with cash threads. Promises greener than the paper that bled. Factories puffing clouds, call it eco-chic. Paint the oil spills green, call it antique. Green lines blind us, truths in the shadows. Growing fake forests while the real one narrows. Slick suits preaching we're saving the seas, but their green's a disease, not the cure we need. Carbon credits traded like a game of dice. Net zero on the label, but the planet pays the price. Cast it in the ocean, call it biodegradable. Their green dreams fold, fictional, unstable. They selling us futures with a recycled bow. Green tinted glasses, masking the woe. Slogans drip gold, but the earth turns gray. Tomorrow's bought and sold, they cash in today. Green lies blind us, truths in the shadows. Growing fake forests while the real one narrows. Slick suits preaching we're saving the seas, but their green's a disease, not the cure we need. Billboards flashing, sustainable, clean. Meanwhile the sky bleeds a toxic sheen. Greenwashing the gospel, selling salvation, but it's all fabrication, no restoration.
Terra Morta, shadows crawl in the dust. Monuments to ignorance, iron turns to rust. Skies painted ash, the sun a dying glow. Echoes of a world where nothing dared to grow. Terra Morta, the ground screams in silence. Ruins of a planet, crushed under defiance. Broken bones of cities, ghosts in the sand. Abandoned by gods, no blood on the land. Empty highways, veins with no pulse. Concrete veins cracked, hearts turned false. The wind a whisper, a ghostly lament. Every breath taken, humanity's wrath. Steel skeletons tower, reaching for the void. Dreams left undone, desires destroyed. Machine hum fades, no life to feed. Terra Morta blades choked by its grave. Terra Morta, the ground screams in silence. Ruins of a planet, crushed under defiance. Broken bones of cities, ghosts in the sand. Abandoned by gods, no blood on the land. Craters where laughter once dead to bloom, now filled with shadows, harbingers of doom. The echoes of time, ticking slow decay. Terra Morta speaks, but none stay to pray.
Climate war begun, earth scorched by the sun. Ocean swallow cities, no place left to run. Smoke in the sky, blood rivers that flood. Steel-clad boots stomp the earth, tasting mud. Climate war, heat burns the core. Concrete jungles crumble, hear the lion roar. Ice caps melt and greed's final score. Nature fights back, it's a world at war. Oil spills thick, veins clogged with crude. Weapons drawn for water, battle lines include. Choking on ash, lungs black with doom. Factories scream, they've sealed our tomb. Mother Earth strikes, fists
of stone. Vines through the cracks, reclaiming a throne. No truce, no peace, just thunderous moan. Climate's revenge, it's flesh and bone. Bone!
Green turned gray, forest laid to rest. Animals extinct, survival's a test. Humanity's hubris, the ultimate jest. Climate war rages, no time to confess. Climate war, heat burns the core. Concrete jungles crumble, hear the lion roar. Ice caps melting, Greek's final score. Nature fights back, it's a world at war.
Climate war, heat burns the core. Concrete jungles crumble, hear the lion roar. Ice caps melting, Greek's final score. Nature fights back, it's a world at war.
Yeah. Wake up in the morning, stacking on the trap, gun. Yeah. You know, I solidify the love. Just feel like, steel and concrete, city veins pulsing, hands reach out, world convulsing. Plant the seed, it starts with one. Roots dig deep beneath the sun. Seed of hope, we let it grow. Through the cracks it starts to show. Brick by brick we build anew. Together strong we push on through. Machinery hums, but hearts still beat. Voices echo in the street. Tides of change, waves we ride. United hands, the great divide. Iron skies, the clouds won't break. But every storm a path we make. Whispers turn to thunder rolls. One spark ignites a million. Seed of hope, we let it grow. Through the cracks it starts to show. Brick by brick we build anew. Together strong we push on through. Cogs of progress, gears align. Dreams connect like power lines. The future's ours, we'll take the reins. Through ash and dust, we break the chains. This one I heard tell on.
future from the wreckage of the past. Sparks of resistance igniting fast. From the ashes we craft the new revolution, the anthem of the chosen few. Echoes in the steel, passing a mirage. Rust in the skyline, our toxic collage. We carved out the earth, left it bleeding in scars. Future's reflection in the cracked glass jar.
What we leave to the children, a question that burns. Ashes and smoke where the planet turns. Responsibility weighs, it's a heavy crown. Will they rise from the ruins or let it all drown? To flex, it's the air, the water, the life we protect. Future generations inherit our mess, or a garden of hope, not a planet in distress.